regret the chances we didn't take.
This inspired my book. Hello everyone, my name is Mandy, and today we are going to be talking about how I designed the book cover for my novel Essence. I believe it was my last video where I showed you I got this in the mail. This is the first advanced reader copy of my book, and you can tell it's an advanced reader because it says advanced reader copy edition, and then also it says proof on the back. But I also promised you when I did the amazing cover reveal for this book that I was going to show you how I designed the book cover. Now the first step in designing my book cover was doing little drawings. Now these were all my ideas for different book covers, and then I would draw it or sketch it out and then put a little description. But there's a whole bunch of little doodles for this one, and some of them ended up working and some of them didn't. And my original plan for this book cover was actually to have me standing barefoot in the water and just having my back to the camera. But when we got to New Hampshire to take the photos on location, because Sabbaday Falls is the area that inspired this entire novel, there was snow on the ground and I was in a dress, and my parents were actually concerned for my health as far as hypothermia goes. So I actually have some film to show you guys. Okay, so today we're at Sabbaday Falls to film for the book trailer and also take photos for the book cover. And it has snow on the ground. Let's just keep in mind here that I am wearing a dress and shoes that are not made for hiking or for going in the snow. And we just arrived to where we need to film, and it's in the shade, and I can't get down this hill. Alright, so we got down the hill, and if any of you remember my last video, I'll link it right here. We came to Sabbaday Falls, and it looks very different than what it does right now. Right now, there's a lot more water, and it's very cold water. And the original plan was for me to stand in the water, but obviously we didn't plan on snow, so I'm not completely sure what we're gonna do right now, but we're gonna go take photos and stuff. So yeah, sorry about the really crappy cameraing, but it was really cold and I was in this dress. But I actually have tons of photos because I had a whole bunch of ideas of what this cover could look like, and then it took me a while to figure out which photo I wanted to use. But I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to see the old photos, the possible covers that might have happened, and the photos that I just never considered but still thought would be cool. But I'm going to leave a link down below in the description so you can click on it, and it'll bring you to a page on my website where you can see all the photos. You can look them up close if you want, and just comment on them maybe. Hopefully this one will still be your favorite because it's too late to change the cover photo. But then after you take your photo, you have to design the actual cover yourself. Now CreateSpace is awesome because you can they actually give you a template to use in Photoshop or whatever you end up using, where you tell them how many pages your book is, and they'll give you a template. That way you know how wide the spine is going to be. You design it flat like this, and you got to do the back cover, the front cover, and then the spine. And the spine was really tricky for me because it's really hard to read. This font isn't the most ideal font, and even on the front it's kind of thin, and I actually changed that now. On the next advanced reader copy, the font will be a little bolder, but I actually changed it so instead of going across like this, it goes down. Now obviously you have to be pretty advanced with Photoshop. I wouldn't call myself advanced, but I've been dealing with video editing software for years and years. I know how to crop something out. I know how to use a green screen and all that. And I didn't use a green screen on this, but I did, however, cut my body out of the photo and then give it a drop shadow and almost like a little glow. So you may think it's just a flat photo, but I kind of tried my best to add a 3D effect without it looking too photoshopped. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how I designed my book cover. And of course, click the link below to see the other photos that could have been the possible book cover for Essence. And as always, give the video a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe because there will be other videos.